So, alright. Liminal City. Not quite sure what to expect. At all, to be honest. Just seen it in the horror demos. I've seen fields of nothing. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Going back to the 90s. Wait, are we? What is happening? Oh, are we like dropped in? Found footage. Okay. Hello! Hello! Oh, wow, okay. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so we're just in a city right now. Should probably tone this down a touch. I think it's loading a bit much. That change anything? I can't tell. Oh, that definitely will. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so it looks like we're looking at some kind of... Is this my vision? Why is there... It's kind of looking like some kind of lens. Okay, so we're in a city. I hear vehicles? Is there a zoom in? Oh, there is. Oh, it's... Okay, it's a video camera. Okay, we appear to just be in, like... super apartment. Yo, when you assign dense residential in SimCity, I imagine this is what it looks like first person. Okay, oh. Alright, crosswalk. It says I can walk. If we're following the rules. Does it alternate? I think it does. Because that was flashing, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, it changes up. Alright. Damn, bro. I see a whole lot of... Okay, I see like a wall over there. A wall there. A wall there. A wall there. Okay, I think we started there. So let's... Okay, there's a sign there. One-way street, or just go that way? I mean, I was already gonna go this way, but... Alright, let's go. I can't go into any of these, right? So this is the found footage. So we fell from the sky, and either we're in the Matrix, or we're trapped in here. Okay, we got a fire hydrant. What's up? What's up? What's up? Feeling a little rusted out. Are we still zoomed in? Oh, I was gonna say, it's like, that did not seem right. Okay. Okay, well, let's just crank in this direction. And get towards that wall thing there. That's my best guess. Getting closer. I think we're getting closer. Oh, 100%. Okay, so it's like these apartments are in some kind of like compound. Are the traffic lights working? I guess I can step on the street, huh? Who's gonna stop me? Alright, let's go. Tall ass buildings. Alright. We have reached the wall. There is a garbage can. Can we jump? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so it's over here. Well, I can't see any more buildings over this wall. Let's go check over here. Assume it's gonna be a dead end. And it's a dead end. Damn, bro. If it was me, I'd at least go into one of these buildings just to see what's going on. I'd like bust a window or something. Okay, well, let's double back to the intersection. Hello, hello, hello. That's about what I'd be saying right now. Marco, 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 Marco. Okay, what do I see over here? Not a hell of a lot. What about over here? Also not a hell of a lot. I see a lot of buildings, and a lot of street, and a lot of city, and a lot of sidewalk. Alright, well there was that arrow that we seen. That was, I don't know how many intersections back, but I know it was on this street over here. We're gonna call this Arrow Street. Because I know that there's an arrow on this street. And it did say to come this way. Yo, that fire hydrant's yellow, dude. Okay, well, we're already here at the end, so let's check the end of this street here. Already seeing a little bit of differences. So this fire hydrant is yellow instead of red. And we've got 2 garbage cans, and one of them appears to be knocked over. Imagine you had like the top, you'd have a banger view up there. Alright, this is garbage can 1. This is the knocked over one. It is a mighty fine knocked over garbage can. Phenomenal. Beautiful. Okay, well. Let's run up the intersections here towards the arrow sign that we seen, and let's stop at every intersection we get to and see if we see anything. Bro, I hear traffic. Or hear something. Yeah, it's like a subway or something. Okay, I don't see anything of note there. Let's keep rolling. Let's get on this side of the street because we've seen the arrow. I don't want to like run past it without seeing it. I know I've seen it from this direction. So let's over that way. Not much. Not much. I definitely hear like traffic coming from like this direction. I really don't know. Oh. Wait, this is kind of new, isn't it? I don't think I've seen anything like this. Oh, here's one of those arrows again. Is that the arrow that I seen initially? Yeah, it was. Okay, so I started there. We're gonna call that Red Street, because it's got red fire hydrants. This is Yellow Street, or Arrow Street. Okay, so we got arrows pointing this way. And we've already been to the end of this road, but what is new is this here. I have not documented anything like this yet for science, because that's what we're here for. Looks like there is, I'm gonna be honest, not as much parking as there should be. The amount of people that are gonna live up in here, and like look at like, bruh, there should be like way more, there should be way more parking here. That's all I'm gonna say. Other than that, it's looking pretty cool. Like, if you lived at the top, like the penthouse or something, you'd have such a phenomenal view. Okay, what's over here? Red fire hydrant. What's this over here? Okay, I'm not so sure. Let's go back in here and look around a bit more. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. So far, I'm seeing a whole lot of city. And a whole lot of apartments. Alright. Well, let's go over back here, make sure there's no, like, road signs or something that we're missing out on. Okay, because the arrow says to go this way. Right? I don't see... I've already been down here, though. More like signs. I feel like we're supposed to go through here, so let's just start trucking and just see where fate takes us. Okay. What about now? We'll go through here. I guess we'll see what's going on over here. Oh, green fire hydrants now. That's spicy. Green, eh? I must say, it would be pretty creepy being here in the flesh. Be kind of mad sus. Like, who built this, dude? Why? Okay, check over here. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to the end of this street and see if we see anything. Hello, 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 hello. Surely we're gonna see something over here. Now this is starting to get a bit concerning. Honestly, dude, it just looks like I'm here on a Sunday. Everyone's all the people are just, you know, this place is under construction, nothing's sold yet, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well. Let us roll up on this way. Let's go back up Arrow Street again. I'm sure I didn't miss any, like, arrows. So there's arrows telling me to come down this way. Then, like, I don't see any more arrows, bro. Maybe we just run over on this side and see what we see. Damn, I figured the arrows might have been it. Doesn't look like it's leading to nothing now. And we own this city. We're just running on the middle of the street now. What, am I gonna get a ticket? Ain't nobody here. So we're gonna see some fire hydrants. I do not see fire hydrants. I want to see, like, uh-oh, we can, like, turn around now? Okay, no, we're good. So let's follow along the edge here. Just kind of get a bird's eye view of the perimeter. Alright, let's go this way. Just run all the way down to the end here. Yo, is that a green and a red fire hydrant? Anything for difference, bro. Nope, it's just a green fire hydrant, okay. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Well, on the plus side, at least there's nothing in here trying to kill me. So far, we're just having a nice, chill stroll through the city. The creepy abandoned city, but all the same. Okay. I'm hearing like crows. Is that just ambience, or is there something over this way? Okay, well, I'm gonna, just because I heard those crows, I'm gonna go check over here and see what's going on. That doesn't sound like ambience, bro. Is it? I can't tell, man. Okay, let's just go check over here quick, and then we'll keep following what we were following. Maybe we'll follow the noise of the crows? Surely that's... I don't think that's ambience, bro. Have I been hearing crows this whole time? I don't think so. Now I'm going crazy, man. Yeah, look. What is going on? It's right here. Okay, now it stopped. Okay, well, what's over here? Let's just keep going the way we're going. Hello, 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 hello. May there be something spicy over this way. I'm not hearing the crow anymore, so it's definitely back where I was back there. You know, something I didn't try is go the opposite direction of the way that arrow said. Dude, at the moment, that's the only arrow I've seen. Another arrow, bro. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we got something, boys. We got something, boys. We got some construction here. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, what's going on in here? Hello? Okay, well, that's ominous. Let's get this on camera, bro. Gotta see it to believe it. Okay. Hearing like some kind of hum. Oh, there's like some kind of stairwell here. It appears to descend into what could potentially be a parking lot or an underground parking of some kind, or I guess we'll find out. Okay. We're going to descend into the stairwell. I am going into the stairwell to explore where this leads. I am not quite sure its purpose, but I am trapped and there is nowhere else to go. Okay, we appear to be in what is a underground parking complex. There is a locked door that I cannot open. There is several parking stalls. Okay, that's a dead end. This kind of isn't really making much sense. I don't know how you drive a car in here. Kind of a lot of tight squeezes and tight corners down here, but okay. This is a dead end. Oh, we haven't gone this way. Oh, wow. Okay, yes, we have entered into what appears to be a giant, gargantuan parking complex. Some of the stalls appear to make not much sense. There appears to be another level down, so it is multi-layered. We're now on the second underfloor. Oh! Okay, I wanted to look at that car. I don't know what's happening. The power seems to have gone out. Oh my god, that gave me chills. I really wanted to investigate this car over here, but all the lights appear to have gone out. All I seem to see here is an elevator. I am going to approach the elevator. I shall enter the elevator. The elevator has some white, bright lights, and I appear to be moving. I am not sure up or down. It appears to have a mind of its own. I see some life forms that resemble that of crows. I'm going to gently approach them. expected, and the elevator has now closed behind me. All attempts to call the elevator back seem to be futile. So I am now stuck in what appears to be a giant stadium with crows. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what kind of structure this is. But there is a narrow beam. And what appears to be an infinity way down. I cannot see the bottom. If I fall, I will certainly perish. So we have to go slow here. I'm not sure how this is being suspended up. There's another crow in front of me. Appears to be some sort of superstructure. For what purpose, I don't know. There seems to be another elevator across what seems to be a physically impossible bridge made of rebar with... It is stretching very far with no supports. To be honest, it doesn't make much sense. Okay, we have reached the other side. And there appears to be another elevator here waiting for me. I'm going to again enter the elevator. This elevator appears to be identical, except, however, the lights have gone out, and I'm hearing a loud rumbling noise. I am trying to record, but there is no... It's going to say vision. We seem to be back in the apartment complex that we started at. I'm going to make my way. This is the second vehicle I have seen covered by some form of blue tarp. It seems there are many signposts attempting to guide me to something. So I shall follow. Seems to be leading me to some kind of gate that I did not see earlier. The gate appears to not be opening. I assume there is potentially something I must do first to open the gate. So I'm going to check both sides here. not particularly sure how to get through this gate. It appears to not be opening. There is a locked gate that is refusing to open. May have to find an alternate route in the meantime, or a means of which to open this gate. So we're now going to go the opposite direction of the arrow. We find something of consequence. I am starting to grow concerned with my food and water, as I cannot survive forever indefinitely in this place. I can already feel the thirst setting in from so much walking around and running. I see what appears to be some construction and some stop signs at this intersection that I've discovered in the center of the apartment city. I am going to approach and investigate. There appears to be an open manhole with a stop sign. I will approach the manhole. I am looking at the manhole. It appears to be absorbing me against my will. Oh God. Am I alive? We have been sucked through the manhole, and I do not believe I have any means with which to ascend. We are inside a room with yellow wallpaper. And what appears to be a ventilation system of some form above. There are lights down here, all with power. I am unsure how they are powered. I'm attempting to find anything of consequence within this yellow maze. Feeling a odd chill come over me. I have discovered a room of chairs. One of which appears to be knocked over. They seem to be older chairs with decay. And there is a books reading platform here. A musical platform. And an empty case of an instrument on some form of stage. There's a railing. I shall walk past what I shall call the conductor room. I have now run into a chain link fence that I cannot seem to move past. There's a stop sign with a detour. This place certainly seems exceptionally intentional. There is certainly some form of intelligence here that has set up my route within this place. I am mildly terrified to follow, but I am unsure that I have any alternative. I've now discovered a way behind the conductor room. I am surveying my surroundings. There seems to be more and more patches of darkness. I've now found my way on the other side of the stop sign, which is previously blocked by a chain link fence. There is a hazard sign and a narrow gap between the walls that I could squeeze through with minimal effort. Which I'm attempting to do so now. I appear to see some traffic lights on the other side, and they are in synchronous changing colors from green to yellow to red, and I believe from red to yellow to green. Yes. There's a crosswalk and an underground highway network, and I see an exit sign at the end, which I am now approaching. There is an ominous hum that I can hear. If I had any alternative but to go forward, I would probably not approach this. But I fear that there is no way back. So I, alas, have no choice but to follow the exit, which appears to be named Exit 11. Exit 11 has taken me to another series of the yellow wallpapered rooms. There is much lighting in the central chamber, and what appears to be a red button on a central pedestal. I am inclined to assume I am meant to press the red button, and so I shall do so. The lights are flickering now. I've lost audio, or lighting. I am now, I have been, all the walls came down, I'm back in the city. Nuclear sirens have gone off, and the gate that was previously closed is now opened. I'm hearing sirens. Oh, I believe this platform raised. I am going to go back into exit 11 for a brief moment. Somehow, the city seems to have warped around me, and exit 11 has raised to above ground level, and there is now a gate that is opened and a nuclear siren that beckons me to cross through. I shall cross through, as this appears to be my only exit from what I can only call the apartment block city. I am now in a massive parking lot, bigger than any parking lot I have ever seen before. And there are many streetlights and parking spaces as far as the eye can see in all directions. And what appears to be a second gate that is closed. And there appears to be construction on the right and left sides, equal in nature. I see some signposts that I will attempt to gather some information from, as well as I see an arrow which I can only assume is beckoning me again to go in a specific direction. I shall follow. Appears to be some kind of electrical box next to the sign here. I can only assume it has something to do with how this place is powered. So the signpost beckoned me to go this direction. Oh, I see some shopping carts in the parking lot. They appear to be empty. Both shopping carts are empty. I also see a car parked at one of the intersections as if it seems it was waiting for the right time to go. I see a sign, and the sign says, "Look sharp, shop smart, Mission Mall." I am in a parking lot for what appears to be apparently called the Mission Mall, but I do not see any structure that resembles a mall. I'm going to approach this car and investigate. There is a car parked at an intersection, and there does appear to be an occupant inside the vehicle. Hello? I'm going to slowly approach the side of the vehicle. The occupant is in fact a dummy, so it appears to be a non-person. It is just a... I have approached the car and appeared to have activated some form of alarm. I am hearing something which sounds to be utterly horrifying. Surveying my surroundings. I hear a moaning. A moaning that would horrify anyone. I'm zoomed in as far as my camera goes and looking in the direction, and I see quite nothing. I do not know what would make such a noise, but I surely would not want to be met face to face with whatever is making this noise. Actually extremely horrifying. I'm not sure if I have much choice but to slowly approach the noises I am hearing, to at least have an understanding of what I am here with. I will of course try to keep my distance, but I feel like I must catalog. The streetlights appear to be flickering in power. I can almost not tell anymore which direction I'm hearing this horrifying wail. I see it appears to be all around me in all directions. I see a light over by a gate. I shall approach. Oh my God. I seem to be getting away from the entity. The gate here that I believe was previously locked seems to have now opened. and I see what looks to be an elevator. Which I shall now approach and ultimately enter. I have entered the elevator. It appears to now have suddenly turned to nighttime with the arrival of the entity. I assume the elevator is only taking me down spicy time. Well, that was interesting. Very creepy. Okay, so that's Liminal City demo.